What's going on? Can you hear me all right, HD? We got everything jacked up in here, trying to mix it up, trying to change stuff. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Hey G, how do I see all the screens?
What do you mean?
See what's going on.
Why did you click off it? Go back. Click the one that says editor. Why did you click off it?
Click the one that says what?
Editor.
Here?
Yeah, don't click off that.
It wasn't on that when you left. Mama Lou. Yeah, we're having a good time here with this Streamlabs thing. Coffee Music, what's going on? Coffee Music says hers starts lagging about 2 hours into a stream. Well, we'll see how it goes. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know. I'm good, Coffee. Thanks for showing up in here. People are going to miss out on a good announcement today. It's a pain for me. It sounds like you have help. Yeah, I have perfect help. It's exactly what I need. I don't know, maybe we'll go back. It depends. There's some stuff that happens here. Hey, Moose Sox, what's going on? You all can hear me fine, correct? Let me get a thumbs up or something. I can hear you. Just when I do streams, I start lagging. Not sure if I got the settings right. Coffee, I wouldn't be able to help you with it at all. Sidekick, I'm Flipside. My lady is
Your BIGFLIP.
I'm BIGFLIP, and then we have Flipside, and then we have Sidekick. Sidekick does all the computer stuff. Music is too loud in the headphones.
So turn down. Like the little slider I showed you.
Yeah. How about that? No problem, Coffee. We'll talk it out. I hope there's somebody out there that can help you out with that. Music is gone now. Oh, it was gone because it was in between tracks. Charles Powell, I am setting up my Streamlabs OBS. So I need to know if you guys are hearing me right. If the pictures are good, let me get a coin under the scope. Make sure all that's happening. There's all sorts of bells and whistles that goes with this thing, and I'm not so sure. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But I'm trying to make it easier. Well, I don't know if I'm making it easier or not. All right, very cool, Moose Socks. Thank you. Check it out. I found all this silver in a box this morning. No, it's 2 boxes. I found that silver. I found those NIFCs. I found that keeper of a book, $50. Then I found, oh, that was a proof, another proof, and then 2 book dates. So this all came out of 2 boxes. And they were from different banks. I have 3 of those boxes still that produced 9 of these silvers. One of them was 90%, which is very cool. But what's crazy is the 3 blended whiskey, what's going on? The 3 proofs that came out of there. Is that crazy? That's one of them. I'm not going to take the other 2 out of the bag because you guys get the picture. Look at that one. Look at this one. One of them was an Ender. I landed a 911S and a 1913S wheat penny on eBay last night Finally got the auction site down pat. Very, very cool, Moosox. I'm glad things are working out for you. I'm glad everybody's in here, by the way. Thank you all for showing up in here. I picked up 14 friends in the last 2 days. As you guys can see, my up there. So it's very cool. But I did find 9 of these in one box and 2 in the other, and the other one that had the 3 proofs. So it was a good day for me. I also hunted a box of nickels. I've been hunting boxes of quarters. I'm at 11 boxes of quarters. I have like, I don't know, 25 or 30 Lowells and no W's. But what they're doing is they're going out to the Federal Reserve branches and then going to the banks. And we don't have a Federal Reserve branch here. So being close to Denver doesn't help you out. Being close to Philly doesn't help you out. You got to be close to a federal branch in order to get to those banks. So 25th, I'm going on an RV trip, and I scheduled 2 boxes of halves and 2 boxes of quarters in Hastings, Minnesota. Not that it'll be any closer, but at least I'll have boxes for the road so I can do some live streams. That is why I struggled so much to get that 1,000 friends so that I could live stream. And then I had already done all my paperwork and had plenty of hours before I caught my 1,000. So I got monetized after I hit my 1,000. I got monetized in about 30, I don't know, let's say 72 hours. They hooked me all up. Scott R, no problem. You were waiting in the other stream. There's still one going, huh? Let me check something here real quick.
That's not possible. He probably was just in the other one, assuming he would come back. Like, you literally could not be doing 2 streams at once.
Well, sorry about that. Scheduled for at 12:45. Hey, check this out.
What?
This one is under testing Streamlabs, the one we're running now. And that one was never fired off.
I don't know. I'll have to see it. YouTube is very picky with everything they do, and it's kind of a pain to work with.
So
I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna bring that thing up and then edit video and delete it. Go to live control room. Can you come over here a second? Let's get this thing turned off.
Well, it's not on. It's just a different video.
I know, but people are going to it. How would I turn that off?
Okay, well, first go to your stream so my face isn't there.
And change it?
Just go to like intermission or something.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I gotta shut down that other one. I don't know. Let me see what we got here.
I think YouTube's just bad.
Blended whiskey, you still got money. I picked up 70 to 80 friends in the last week. Moose, you gotta keep pushing. Keep pushing. Tomorrow, Friday, send me an email and I'll tell you where to go on Friday for the big push. You could pick up 100 or more, but you gotta expect to lose like 20% or maybe even more than that in a night. Scott R, sorry about that. Oh, I won't never let it happen again. Yeah, send me an email and I'll tell you where to go. There's 3 or 4 channels. Matter of fact, if they pop in here, I will show them to you and you can go over there, Moose. And I picked up literally 600 in 2 weeks. But it was something I had to do. I was literally eating, drinking, sleeping right here to get there. Can you guys still hear me? Throw a thumbs up or an emoji or something in the chat. Yeah, I went up to 432. Now I'm back down to 423. I hooked up with Ralph, so you know Ralph, and then you'll know Blood, and then you'll know Farmall, and then you'll know Linda, and you'll know Skins Fan All Day. Skins Fans All Day. There's another one, Rob. He's on right now. Then there's 3 or 4 more that can help you out. And it's nice to go, because when I first started going out there, it was overwhelming. The chat was going so fast. If you can't do it, you can't do it. We'll shut it down after.
This thing is so frustrating because it's literally not letting me do anything. Just keep going.
Thank you very much, Scott. I can hear you. New Marshall in town. He threw me the throw up emoji. No, I don't have any quarters. I do have some boxes that produced these 3 proofs and 11 silvers. One of them was 190%er, and then about, I don't know, 8 NIFCs and about 2 book dates that I'm going to put in my book. I think it's kind of a waste of time for me to pick up quarters because the only way I would get into quarters is if they've gone back into the machine, be run back through the machine, re-rolled, and then come to me. I'm going to try and find some quarters on my trip. I think I still have time to be able to pull that off. And got Skins Fans. Yeah, he's a really good guy. You got to go in there. He's pretty brutal though. If you're not loyal, he'll derail your train for you. Not that we've had a problem, but I've seen him derail some people in there. New Marshall. So your pack went out Tuesday, about 2:00. If you have any issues, you don't see it by Friday or Saturday, just let me know. I'll give you tracking, but I haven't had any of my packs go out except one that hasn't been found. I went to Mary Love, and I don't know if she got ripped off out of her mailbox or what. So she might end up having to go to the post office on that one because it said delivered and in or around mailbox or something like that. And so if I come across a W quarter, I'll donate it to the... Can you get rid of that notification? Thank you. All right, thank you very much, Scott. I'll donate it to the Big Flip. Yeah, I don't like not winning. And finding a W quarter in a quarter box is a win for me. I really don't care if I get 13 or 15. I just want one. I've hunted 11 boxes. Dinky X, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, that'll be cool if you find one. I would love to have one. And I've been working hard at it. I've been burning up the nickels. This is what I got out of 2 boxes of nickels last night. I've been burning up the quarters. I still have 2 boxes of quarters. I hunted 4 boxes of $50. So my coins go back Friday. And then I'll get another group of coins for this weekend. And then I leave out Thursday, and I have coins waiting for me in Minnesota at a bank in Hastings, Minnesota, that we're going to pick up some coins. So I will be able to do some hunting on the road. I'm planning on giving up the wheel and letting the girls drive. My sister and my wife, Flipside, will be doing the driving, doing a lot of it. I drove the 3,200 miles last time, and I've just decided I'm not going to drive the 3,200 miles this time. I'm going to give it up to them. My back can't hang anymore. But we only did like 200 miles a day. Really, some days we had to push because we were held at Bristol Motor Speedway for 4 days because of a rainout and had to see the race on Monday. So it put us a day behind, which got us pushed. Once you have a schedule, it's kind of hard if you don't keep it. Flipside and Flip Sis, yeah, Scott. And then I'm going to set the Cowboy, which is my sister's husband, Cowboy, really super nice guy. I'm going to set him up with a channel too. And he's going to be... did you get it?
According to your YouTube, it doesn't exist. So I literally can't find it.
All right, thank you very much.
Like, I tried. But
Kristen Chaotic Kid, what's going on, my hun? Thank you for being in here. We're making sure everything's working on Streamlabs OBS. And you know what I'm not seeing in here, Garrett, is any of the stuff that it's supposed to be saying about any of the bot stuff. You know what I mean?
what do you mean?
The Streamlabs bot stuff.
Is the bot up?
Do I have to fire up
Probably have to fire up the bot.
the Streamlabs bot?
Yeah.
See, we're still working this all out.
Well, that one's the same as the other streams. You just have to double click on it to launch it. That one's the same. That doesn't change at all.
Let's see what that does. Let's see if we fire up the bot. There's all sorts of new stuff here. One of my problems is I use this camera a lot to show you guys coins, and I'm blocking the view of what I can see. That's one of my problems. I guess I could move you guys over here, but then the chat. Can I still do pop-out chat? No, I can't.
Yeah, well, you have the chat right there.
Yeah, but I want to move this screen away from me.
We'll just go back to the old way after this.
No, we're good.
Because, like, that's not something you can do.
No.
Yeah. Like what I'm saying, like, that's not something you can do from what I know.
I wonder if I just couldn't bring the stream up.
Yeah, you probably can.
So I'm kind of learning here, guys. For sure I'm learning.
So what you would have to do is just bring up the stream and then bring up the chat individually if you didn't want to use the one that's on the broadcasting software.
We're still streaming tonight. Yes, we are going to stream tonight. Kristen, I found 3 proofs in those. Remember, we dug through the 4 boxes that were the holy boxes, and I said, let's just stick with those because we found some silver in them. Well, then I finished that box up. I finished up the 4th box of the holy boxes, and I ended up with 2 silvers and 3 proofs out of the 4th box out of those 4. And about 3 or 4 NIFCs. So then I went to Flipside's 4 boxes, and I found 8 silvers, one of them being a 90%er, and 2 NIFCs. So I have 3 of those big boxes. 3 of those Flipside boxes. So maybe we're into some. Right, I got you, Scott. I'm just doing this Wednesday thing because I think we're going to go away with one of the Sunday streams. I don't know if we'll go away with the evening one, or it's just too hard on us to do the whole Sunday day to streaming. Doesn't give, especially now that they're going like 5 hours. Another thing is I'm not going to be folding up those entries. I'm going to be concentrating more on the coins because last weekend we had donations that came in. They came in for quarters, and I really didn't want to hunt the quarter boxes that I had for the people. So I just decided that they kind of said it's getting late, and it was just taking so much time. I did some nickels and pennies. With nothing against Casey. It's what he wanted. But I need to pick up the speed some because people sit here for like 2.5, 3 hours waiting on their coins. And it's just, I can go faster, but I like to make it personal here. So the less I can do in front right here, like folding up the entries and things like that, would be best. Keep the night one on. The afternoon one starts while I'm still at work. Yeah, everybody's going to have their opinion on that. We started that originally at noontime because that was during the NASCAR race. NASCAR's coming back up, and I really liked being able to, because literally my TV is like, if I had another arm's length, I could see the big 60-inch or whatever that thing is. I could touch it. So I like the NASCAR race, dealing with you guys, watching the chat, hunting coins. That's kind of what I do anyway. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's where that originally came from. If you look back in my videos, you'll see coin roll hunting with during the race or something like that. Yeah, and it's fun. That's fun to do that during the race, but it was like all over the place. So sometimes it starts at 11, sometimes it starts at 1, 2. So I just always started it at noon. And that's how that stuck. That's the original cornerstone stream of this channel, along with the grab bags. And I'm struggling on grab bags again. You guys burned me up on grab bags. It was like 45 grab bags you guys got last week, which was crazy. I'm going to have to start making my own. I keep saying that, but I don't like to, I kind of like the neutral part of the grab bags. I kind of like, Moose Socks, thank you very much, Moose. I kind of like the neutral part of it where I don't really, yeah, that would be nice, but then it's all over the place, and people that don't follow NASCAR, they don't know when you'll be streaming. Well, in that case, do you do what you feel? I mean, we're going to show up when that live notification comes up anyway. Surprise streams aren't bad. Yeah, and I like to be consistent, but speaking of not being consistent, I'm not going to be consistent on this trip. I'm liable to just pop in for an hour while the girls are driving and while I'm just kicking it. Hopefully, I think it's pretty dense population where we're going, so we're not going to have a real problem with streaming. unlike in Colorado, you know, if we go up to the mountains, we have a hard time, or we go down south towards the border, we have a hard time. I've never been to the East Coast. I don't know what to expect. I did live in San Francisco, so I know tight population areas. I just don't know what to expect when I get to the East Coast. I don't know if I'm going to be ricocheting that RV off of everything on the East Coast, or if, you know, I don't know how the people drive or what. You set it up the morning so people know. Yeah. So, and then, like I say, this will be my last live stream weekend for two weekends after that. And literally, I'm trying to find coins to have here so that when we do get back, see, I think it's going to be 3 weekends because I don't think we can get back in time to stream. I guess I could do a Monday stream. But so it's going to be, you guys probably won't see me until the day after Mother's Day, possibly Mother's Day. And I don't even know if we're going to have a stream this Sunday. Because it's Easter. But you guys want to see what I got planned for the giveaway? I'll show you. '92, '93, '97, '95, '98. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3, 4, or 5. It depends how many people comment. I think I'm gonna go on a percentage, but if you guys haven't seen these sets, let me get this out of the way. These are silver proof sets. So the quarter and the dime and the $half are silver. And I'm going to give away 3 to 5 of these. I'm going to do a video this afternoon right after I'm done with you guys. And throw down all the rules to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 to 5 winners. And those 3 to 5 winners will pick a number between 1 and 5. And inside these boxes, I will have a number. And it depends if they get the 98, the 95, the 97, the 93, or the 92 by what number that they pick. And it's going to be a comment, it's going to be a like, it's going to be a subscribe, and it's going to be a random picker done live on this screen with you guys. And it's going to happen I don't know if I should do it this weekend, because that's pretty short term. Maybe I'll do it the Monday after Mother's Day. That'll give people plenty of time to get in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because if I were to do it right now, let's say I would do it right now, that would only give people 5 days to get in. And of course, it's about building the channel and getting friends. So I might set it out for when I get back. But everything will be the same. It'll just be these sets. Let me see what's going on here. Kristen, okay, I got you. Thank you very much. R5 Adventures, what's going on, my lady? So, you thought you were having issues playing with the bots last time. We just changed our Streamlabs over to OBS, and a lot of other stuff have changed. I don't see anybody playing the games, though. Hey, Sidekick, can you go to the stream and see if you can play the games and just double?
Well, is it just that no one's typing the commands?
It could be.
Well, yeah. If no one's typing the commands, of course the games are going to be played.
And I don't think anybody got. Yeah, the boys weren't playing nice. Are you talking about on your channel? What were you talking about, R5? Did you just hit the jackpot? Uncle Surf, thank you very much. Thanks for showing up in here. This stream is usually really popping right now. I don't usually stream at noon or 1 o'clock. R5 pulls the lever and waits for the roll. Super jackpot. You are the MVP. So I wonder what you won. It doesn't tell me what you won.
They won whatever the jackpot was for the time. It's usually just a ton of big coins, whatever they are.
But it used to tell us.
Well, I didn't change anything with the bot. Like, literally nothing with that bot's different.
Thank you very much, Javi. I'm going over, Javi, so keep track of my channel. I just turned over my 1,000 subs, and I also got monetized. And I told myself when I did that, I was going to make it pretty epic. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 3 to 5 of these. I haven't decided. It depends how many comments and thumbs up I get on the video that's coming out later, to how many I'm doing of these. I was just going to give away a complete $50 book of $50 that I purchased through an auction. But I thought one person winning wasn't the same as 5 people winning or 3 people winning. And these are super nice sets. These are 3 pieces of silver in here, and they're proofs. So it's a proof quarter, a proof diamond, a proof Kennedy. They're all silver. I have 2,155,000. So R5, do exclamation coins, and let's see how many coins you got. Yeah, Arnie, I think it's going to be 3 to 5 of these. I know it's going to be 3. I just don't know if we're going to get to the 5th one. And then whoever wins is going to pick a number. The first one up is going to pick a number between 1 and 5, and I'm going to have inside these boxes a number between 1 and 5, and then they'll be able to. That way they can either get a 97, 98, 92, whatever. Because some are worth more than others. And they're really nice. These are the premier silver proof sets. And they do have a prestige out there. I couldn't find the prestige. These are the premier. The prestige were more money. Thank you very much, Arnie C, on that. Yeah, I had all my. What you guys need to do, if you're thinking you're going to get to your 1,000 soon, you need to go fill out all your paperwork on YouTube and get all that lined up and all your ducks in a row. And that way you're not waiting a month or so. I only had to wait like 72 hours and I was monetized already after I hit my 1,000 because I had all my paperwork done and everything. Javi just hit 900 today at Hobby Family. If you guys don't know Hobby Family, go over there, check it out. We don't have a lot of people in here, only 4 people, but it's, you know, people are working. I get it. We were working on the computer. That's the only reason I'm doing this now. We're going to do a video here in a little bit. Yeah. Yes, you do. And that could change. That 4,000 hours, I think they're going to change it too. But I almost have 500,000 minutes, which is like 7,500, almost 7,500, almost 8,000 watch time minutes. Watch time hours. 500,000 minutes they've been watching this Dumbo right here. It's crazy. Yeah, 4 strong. We're killing it. But that's fine. This is basically a video if people want to come see it and figure out what's going on. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. Let me see. Let me show you guys something. I got a random picker set up so I can go straight in on the coin cam. Just the desktop. Can make it rain. Flip. All sorts of stuff going on here. And then there's more to come. I hope I learn it all. I'm trying to learn it so that every day's not a learning experience for me. Yeah, I'm like at 460 or something. 460,000 minutes. But I pick up 6,000 to 7,000 minutes of stream, which is nothing compared to the other channels. But if you guys are trying to gauge what it takes, that's what it takes. It takes like a 6-hour stream with at least 25 people in there for 6 hours to come up with, I don't know, 7,000 minutes or something. But it's easily done if you can just do the work. I don't do a lot of work with posting videos. That is my main fault, that I don't do more videos. Oh, I did hunt a box of quarters the other night, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 Lowells. No W's. But boom, I got silver. That's my second one. And I've hunted 11 boxes and found 2 silvers. And about 40 Lowells. None of them. Only 1 P and the rest D's. 1 P Lowell. About 20 D's Lowell. And 2 silver quarters. In about 11 boxes of quarters. So I'm going to kind of give up. I don't know if I should say that. I'm going to give up until I go on my trip. And then I'm going to pound the banks on my trip. I have 2,225 minutes of watch time. Haven't went live yet, but just started 2 months ago. Not bad. Not bad, I would say. Well, that is very good, Hobby Family. That is very good. When I started live streaming, I would have like 5 people in here. And now I don't get a lot. I get like 20 or 30 at a time. But when they came over and raided me, that was huge. Yeah, me too, Arnie. I went like 9 months without finding silver quarters. And I found 2 just in the last week, but I've never hunted 11 boxes in a week either. Trust me, I've been putting in my time on those quarters. Let's do this. I want to check this box over here and see if I can find some silver in it. And if I can, I'm going to save it for tonight. So here's the dealio. I'm going to crack this box open. It's sealed. And if I find some silver in it, I'm going to stop and save it for you guys. And if you guys don't want in on it, that's fine. I'll do it myself. But I just want to see what I got going on, because I found 8. Found 9. Found 9 in the last box from this bank. This is a sister box. Might have just been a fluke. You guys know that when you post a video, post catchy words. Don't post like coin roll hunt or something like that. Post like found silver, silver find in the mailbox or something like that, where people think, how did he find silver in the mailbox? Or, you know, a catchy thing like that that will keep them there. They say that the first 4 seconds that they click on something will either catch them or it won't. And so remember, when you do your titles, you got to do them so they stand out. Let's grab this one. Could be a dud box. I don't know. I'm not going to go get gloves on, that's for sure. We'll go right up the middle. Javi, don't be shy. Just do it. Just jump on board and do it. Why would you be shy? I mean, I get it. It's some people, it's just in their mind. My lady's a little shy. She doesn't like to do it. I guess it's a complex syndrome or something. But I'm the same guy you guys see in the screen as I am on the street. Nothing changes. I just look at you all as, you know, you're standing in front of me instead of 1,000 miles away or 3,000 miles away or wherever you are. That's the way I look at it. It's like coming into my house. Yes. Yeah, if you guys want to bug out, go over there. Get yourself some. Everybody needs them. But what you really need, what's critical, is the watch time minutes. So, yeah, if you guys need to go, bug out. It's all good. I have 5 people in here. If it were to drop down to 0, I would close it out. But I'm not going to close it out until I figure out what's up with this box. If I search 10 rolls and I don't find any silver, I'm going to go to the other box. Yep, there's a lot of channels out there that will do that for you. Friday is Grow Day. If you want a bunch of subs, you got to go out on Friday and network with all these channels. You're back. Did you go over to I guess it's Coffee Music? No W's yet. These are $50. I do have another box of quarters I need to go through. I don't want $500 in baloney quarters sitting around. Oh, you went for lunch? What'd you get? What's for lunch? What are you sending me a bite of? Oh, you're in, I don't remember your address. What are you eating? Put it down and type. Oh, yeah. That's why you stood out. I was born in New Mexico. I was born in Albuquerque, and I grew up in Rio Rancho Estates. I don't remember where you are. I knew it wasn't Albuquerque, because I would have remembered that. Noodles and a couple grilled cheese. I'm thinking, hey, Skins fan, what's going on, bud? I'm trying out my new Streamlabs OBS, and so I was just getting all the kinks out of it. You guys want to network? Go over to this gentleman's house, Skins fan all day. Just go over there and hit his 3 dots there. Go over to his channel. Check out a couple of his streams. Comments. Thumbs up. Like it. Bust him up. Friend him up. And then go over there and be loyal. And that gentleman will get you some friends all day long. Yeah, we only have 6 in here. You jumped in and it was 5 until you came in. But this was I don't usually do this stream here. Everybody's got their life to live. Jen's large family parody. What's going on, my hon? Thank you for stopping by. I'm hunting these $50 because I'm trying to find a box for this evening that might have some silver in it. There was a sister box to this one that produced 11 silver. If you think this coin roll hunting doesn't work, it works. Found all those in coin boxes this morning. And then I found 3 proofs for the people that don't know the coins very well. I'll show you one of the proofs. See how he is kind of snowed over and then the back is like a mirror? That's called a proof. They come in proof sets, and people cut them out of the proof sets and spend them for 50 cents. That in its mint state condition would have been worth probably $14 or $15. And somebody spent it for 50 cents. And like these silvers are $2.50, and there is a 64 in here. That one right there, it's about a $6 coin that they spent for 50 cents. If they do it, I'm gonna find it. I feel sorry for them having to spend it for eggs and milk, but somebody's gonna get it, and it's gonna be me. So I was digging through my garage last night, getting my tackle ready for the trip. and I have a lot of tackle. I'm thinking of getting more outdoor channels in here and have an auction. Can everybody hear me all right? And is the music all right? Let me know. Thank you very much, Coffee. Yeah, Coffee, I grew up in Rio Rancho. I used to live next door to Lee Trevino. Not next door, but a couple houses away. In some condos right on the golf course there. Funny story. I would always fish the ponds at night that were on the golf course and catch sunfish and stuff. And I was young. I was like 6, 7. And I just thought it was cool that I was going to stock Lee Trevino's pool with fish. I put a bunch of bluegills in his pool. They all went belly up in about a minute from the chlorine. And now he's got a bunch of dead floating fish in his pool. So to this day, if I ever met him again, he would remember me. Aaron Gone Wild, I have a lot of wheat pennies. I have not sorted them at all. Matter of fact, I haven't even hunted them for errors or anything. I just kind of hunt coins, and I'm waiting to search coins because I'm going to get my hip. Yeah, poor fish. Yeah, it was a bummer. I didn't think that through very well. I did feel bad about it for sure. When I was a kid, I'd always bring the fish home and we'd cook them. My mom would cook them. And now that I'm older, I just determine whether I'm going to have a fish or not. Scott R, yeah, we're going to do that later on. I'm going to get another one of these boxes later on. And I think I'm going to do it at 4 o'clock. I'm going to fire off. And at 4 o'clock, I'll have everything ready. My only problem is I don't have very many good grab bags. I think it's just going to be straight mint sets with some chasers. No, not this box right here. I'm not finding any silver. I wanted to open the box, and if I found silver, I was going to stop. But I'm not finding silver here, so I'm not going to stop. Thought you had to go move a house or something. Hey, Monstar, what's going on? Mama Lou was live and was asking, oh, yeah, so at 4 o'clock Mountain Time, that would be 6 o'clock East Coast time. I am going to fire off, and I will have some stuff ready for that. Tell her thank you very much. Matter of fact, we should probably shut this down and go over to Mama Lou's. Does anybody have a problem with that? I have a hard time catching your live stream. I'm trying to change my timing so I can see some different streams, yours included. Mike Badger, it's all good, bro. Thank you for popping in here, though. This live stream is just out of the air. We were working on Streamlabs, and I was just confirming everything was going right, and I was learning and trying to make it. So what is it? Central Time? Scott R, no, it's Mountain Time. Central Mountain? Is Central Time the same as Mountain? Mountain Time. It's 2 hours earlier than East Coast. So if it's 6 on the East Coast, it's 4 here, and it's 3 on the West Coast. So Central Time would be 1 hour's difference from the East Coast, correct? Or is Central and Mountain the same? I'm in Mountain Time. It's 1:43. Yes. Coffee Music, you are 1:43. Five here. Yeah, we're killing it. Yeah, thank you very much. There's a lot more to it. And if people like end up, there's a lot of commands that I can do back here that Sidekick set me up with, Mike. Like, let me see if I can pull some up. Check this one out. So I can change it to different setups here. There's my random picker. Let's bring it back to stream. Let's change that. Let's do that or that or that. See, there's all sorts of stuff that's going on here that I have to learn. And then if like because I got monetized, and people came in here and threw a bunch of they threw like $30 at me the other night, and I just wasn't prepped for it. I didn't think about it. And uh-oh, I just lost my chat. Yeah, how do I bring that back up now?
Press Control Shift and T when you're clicked into a browser. Control Shift and T.
Control and Shift
T.
T.
Did it come back up?
Nope.
You manage to do a lot.
Well, you got to tell me how to do it so I know.
Well, so you first need to hammer the keyboard. Click on your browser.
Over here?
Click on your browser. Do you mean... Here, hang on. What do you mean chat? I don't see...
I lost my chat over here. Do I have to go to dashboard?
I have no idea what you did. I've never seen anyone be able to remove that.
I'm good.
There.
How'd you do that?
I just clicked, so if you looked all the way on the right, there would have been an arrow. I guess you clicked that arrow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you clicked
South Boston Gear, you won? No, you didn't. South Boston Gear, that is the 25th. I'm leaving Minnesota. I'm flying into Minnesota and starting my drive on the 25th. I'm going to do a meetup with Lurch and Julia in Toledo on the 26th. And I'm also going to go to this awesome coin store in Toledo. This trip isn't about coins, but I'm also picking up some coins in Hastings, Minnesota. A couple boxes of halves and a couple boxes of quarters. And so I'm just going to start it right off with a boom. But the 25th I leave out, and I will be doing the live streaming now that I hit my 1,000 and I can use my phone. And that was my whole goal. Is I knew this was coming for about a week previous to them making it 1,000. So I started about a week early, and I got on board, and I picked up like 600 in like 2 weeks. 600 friends, and helped me out. But we will be going until Mother's Day in May. So we will be driving for 17 days, going to cool places. I'm going to go by the Philly Mint. Yeah, that's cool. That was all done by Sidekick. He had that up when we were just running OBS, but now we did the Streamlabs OBS, and he's a wizard with this stuff. So thank you very much on that monetization thing. I had all my paperwork, all my forms filled out and everything with YouTube before I was even close, so that when I did hit it, I would be like right in line. It only took me like 72 hours after hitting my 1,000 because I had plenty of watch time hours. I'm running up on 500,000 minutes of watch time hours, and it's not because of me, it's because of you guys. It's all what you guys do, and for some reason you guys like hanging out with me. I don't. It's pretty neat. Thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate you, and I've been missing you, Mike. You've been in here, and there's some certain people that have disappeared. Not disappeared, but kind of changed their lifestyle, and I get it. I totally understand that everything is not YouTube. But if you can get in here and chat with me a little bit, that would be cool. Though I have like probably 25 people that are always here. Mary Love being one of them. She's been my moderator since probably the first 2 weeks I started streaming, and she's got over 250 watch time hours herself. It's for her. It was what she wins, she deserves, because she's there. So, yeah, Coffee Music. Thank you very much on that. Life changed. Lost my wife of 30 years, so everything has changed. Mike Badger, I am so sorry. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'm so sorry that happened to you, my friend. And I didn't know that. What part of the country do you live in, Mike? Yeah, that's why they call it luck. Just as you said it, I saw one that looked like silver. I'm very sorry to hear that, Mike. And I don't know what I would do, not to change the subject and to get off that, but me and my lady have been together 27 years, 26 years. I wouldn't know what to do. Tennessee is where I'm at. You should be out there getting those quarters. Have you been hunting those quarters? Everybody in Tennessee is finding those W. Lowell quarters. Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois. If I was you, I'd be out getting one of them boxes. I went through Tennessee 2 years ago. Stayed at Bristol Motor Speedway at the track for 5 days. That is one gorgeous state. Man, I love that state. We don't have those rolling roads. Even the highways are rolling roads through the trees. Can't see over the trees, really neat. My problem with traveling the country is I always have to have a landmark. And my landmark where I live here is the mountains. But down in Albuquerque, the mountains are on the east side. And here, the mountains are on the west side. And where I grew up, it was the ocean on the west side. So I always had a landmark. And I really got mixed up when I was running through those states because I didn't know what direction was what. I guess you just find certain landmarks and you get trained by those landmarks. Or you learn to read the signs. That's one of my main problems is I just always know what direction I'm going living here. There it probably tells you, 40 west. Well, I never look at it. It doesn't say 40 east. To me, it says you're on Highway 40. I already know I'm going east. So I got a little mixed up, but Thank God for navigators. I grew up about 40 miles north of Bristol. Saw my first race there. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to go back to that place. I went to the race and saw the race that got rained out the weekend Dale Earnhardt announced his retirement. And I got all sorts of autographed cars and stuff from him that weekend. And literally 1 hour later, after meeting him, we did a meet and greet with him. And it was rained out, so everybody that was there that signed up for the meet and greet didn't show. So they had a ton of extra swag. And I just loaded up on it. As a matter of fact, the meet and greet, you could get like 4 big tall boy beers at the meet and greet. Johnny, what's going on, bud? We're just kind of spinning our wheels here. Thanks for showing up. They did that meet and greet, and you could, I guess you got 3 tickets maybe, and could get a tall boy beer, and then you got tickets for like, I don't know, it was hot dogs and hamburgers or something, and then you had drawing tickets for giveaways, and nobody was there. So we ended up winning a bunch of giveaways, and then they gave us a bunch of extra tickets for beers, and they just sat cases of those little teeny those little Matchbox cars. They were just sitting all around. We loaded up our pockets. They knew we were loading them up too. And I've never really even gone through that bag since we got back. I just put it in a box downstairs with all my Earnhardt Senior stuff, and that's kind of where it's sat for the last, since the year he decided he was going to retire. I guess that would have been 3 years ago. So when you get up around 60 years old in life, you can throw some punches. Some of those punches will be knockouts. You have to roll with them. Yeah, Mike Badger, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I don't know the circumstances behind it, but it's definitely not a pleasant thing. And I just hope I guess I don't know what I want to say about that, except that I'm sorry. Hey, it's me, Brian. What's going on, bud? Did you get a pack on the front porch yet? I can't do anything but track it. I called those guys and I basically verbally assaulted them yesterday that they need to get that over there to you, and it hasn't gotten there yet. Sorry about that. Well, I had good intentions. Hopefully it'll get there soon. No pack, Big Flip? Yeah, I got the pack last week. Oh, your pack? Yours isn't a pack. You guys get over to It's Me Brian if you don't know him. Yeah, Mike Badger, I'm very sorry about that. What a miserable box. Brian, I found a bunch of silver earlier. Yeah, you'll be on at 5. 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific, 4 Central. Be there. Get over there and get in the house of the Big Pack. Gier. Nice to see you, my bud. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for being in here and for all you do. This is just a quick stream. I am going to shut it down and let Brian do his thing, and then I'm coming back on at 4, and we will do a box hunt if anybody wants to donate. If not, we'll just do more chatting. There's a lot of new stuff going on in here, Gear. Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is OBS now. So we got a lot of things changed up. Today is the Big Pack Day. You don't want to miss it. It is awesome. Pack of silver and coins. Yeah, small donation will get you a pack sent to your house one way or the other. and then you have the chance of winning a super big pack. Coffee Music, yeah, head over there if you get a chance. It is in 1 hour and 2 minutes. I'll give you time to digest those grilled cheese and, what did you say, noodles. Then you can get over there and hook her up. So it's me, Brian. Coffee's from the state where I was born. You have 1 hour big flip. Yep, I got 1 hour and 1 minute, bud. I'm going to shut it down as soon as this box is done and I wrap it up. And we're just going to hope the other boxes produce. Simply Shannon is testing her audio. You guys know Simply Shannon? Brian, you would fall in love with her. She's a Stevie Nicks lookalike. She's really neat too. She's not stuck on herself, and she's really gorgeous. You need to go over there and bust her up if you guys don't know her. Tell her Big Flip sent you. Flipbot. Big Flip has found 0.40% silver coins. Thanks for that. Gear, so it'll give you time to get your stuff together. That's a really nice 72. I'm keeping the really, really nice coins anymore because I'm going to start building books. Oh, gear. Brian. Badger. So I've got like 3 to 5 of these I'm going to give away. I'm going to do a video tonight of it. And these are silver mint sets. And they are called premium silver proof sets. And if you look at them, 3 of those coins are silver. The Kennedy, the quarter, and the dime are all silver. And then, of course, the penny's copper and the nickel is nickel. But I'm going to give 3 to 5 of these away. When that video comes out, you guys are going to have to like, subscribe, and comment. And hopefully leave a thumbs up. And I'm going to give away, like, I have 82, 85, 87, 88, 89. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 to 5 winners. I don't know how many I'll give away, depending on how many people come in. And then I'm going to put a number between 1 and 5 in each of these boxes. And then the first winner gets to pick a number. And the second winner gets to pick a number. And you guys will win these. I didn't want to just kill my whole deal of getting monetized and getting 1,000 friends in one wad, meaning give away that book that was full of all the half dollars to one person, because that was a lot of money that would go to the one person. I decided to break it up to 5 people. Silver in the box, no gear, but the one previous to this box from the same bank had 9 silvers and a 90%er. And then remember we did those 4 boxes this weekend. We only got through 3 of them. And the one box that we got through, so we had 2 partial boxes. So needless to say, I ended up finding 2 silvers in one of the boxes that we were hunting this weekend that we didn't get to, and 3 proofs. 1, and they're in great shape. 2, 3. And then I found 2 40%ers in another box. But the sister box to this box produced 9 silvers. And that's the most I've found in a while. You guys have found 5 in boxes, but I found 9 all by my lonesome. I hope I win at one. I hope close AM in it. That would be awesome. Yes. And then I hunted a box of nickels last night here, and I ended up with about 10 keepers. In those boxes today, I ended up with 2 keepers for the key dates. Hello. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Yes. No, he has not. He has not had it delivered to his front porch yet. It was supposed to be there Monday. So I don't understand what the snag is. But can you do me a favor and call me back when you figure out where it is? Somebody stole it off the back of your truck? Yes. No, and here's the deal is I'm in Colorado and I bought that package for a gentleman in North Carolina. So I have no idea. I do happen to be talking with him on the internet right now, but he doesn't have that package. Yeah, how far are you from that place? Yeah. I don't know anything about North Carolina. Okay, well, do me a favor, call me back when you figure it out, please. Thank you. Hey, Brian, you still here? Let me see. Mike Badger, howdy at Gear. Did you ever send me an email with your address again? I had some things happen and may have missed it. If you did. Mike Badger, do you have my email? Can you send me an email too? I would like to keep in contact with you. My email is silver and goldflipper at yahoo.com. I don't see It's Me Brian in here anymore. Ron Netzel at It's Me Brian. Tracking number is sent. Ron, what's going on, bud? Nice to see you in here. I fired this stream up so that I could test out my Streamlabs OBS that Sidekick hooked up for me. And I was just making sure it's all working. Oh, Brian, so that was a delivery driver in North Carolina that said he had your package on his truck a day ago, and he pulled into some place and they tried to unload that package off of his truck, and next thing he knew, that package was gone. So he's going back to that place to see if he can find that package. Thank you very much, Mike Badger. So meanwhile, I have the delivery driver's number that's supposed to be delivering to you, but he does not have your package. And he was wondering if by chance it was already delivered to your house, and I told him no. So he's going to go back over to the place where they tried to unload that box and see if he can't find it there. And if he does, he's going to get it to you. If he doesn't, then it's going to be a big fiasco to try to get that thing reordered. He's trying to find it is what he's doing. Not good. I dropped about 10 of those things. But it is what it is. So at least we know that, because this driver had it on his truck and now he doesn't know where it's at. And he watched some guys try to unload it at a big warehouse that he was at. So he's going to go back to that warehouse and try to find it. If he can't find it, then I will talk to the company I bought it from, and then we will get it reordered. But is what it is. I don't know how they do it in North Carolina, but here it would have been handled already. Mike Badger, you've had a lot going on. Don't freak out because you get... Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, your entire life turned upside down, bud. You don't have to be worrying about what's going on with YouTube and what you promise people. So, needless to say, I am going to do that video a little bit later. And the giveaway video, it's just going to be quick. It's just going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. I don't usually ever do anything in 4 or 5 minutes. But that video will be over, and I don't know, sometimes I get long-winded. You guys know that. Yeah, Mike Badger, send me that. Send me a note, and let's keep in touch. And I kind of like emails to keep in touch because everybody doesn't have to hear what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll exchange numbers. Yeah, it'll all work out, Brian. I've just never heard of anything like that. Either you have the package or you don't. Not, hey, I'm going to go back over here and see if they got the package that I had. All right, Mike Badger, you have a great day, okay, bud? Nice to see you in here, and take care. Deals, we do a lot of coin hunting here. Right now, this is a stream that we don't usually do. I did a test stream before this, and then I had to do a stream right after that test stream to make sure everything was going on because I'm working on my Streamlabs OBS. So we've been going an hour and 20 minutes just chatting and stuff. This isn't usually what we do. What we do is hunt coins and look at coins and check out coins, and there's usually 40 or 50 people in here and everybody's playing the games. And yeah, Mike, I get it. It doesn't take long to get behind, that's for sure. But I appreciate everything you do for the community, and we've been missing you, bud. Yeah, we're all coin collectors in here, but there's a lot of other stuff going on in here too. There's a few people in here that aren't coin collectors that just like the community. Let me run over here to your channel and see what you got going on. Family channel. Nice to meet you. Let me see if I got you. Yeah, I got you already, hon. Thank you for stopping by. Well, you got a couple things there. But yeah, you got to have some content for people to stick. You know what I mean? Even if it's, getting a great deal at a supermarket or using coupons or whatever you want to, whatever genre you're going to go for, whatever niche you're going to get into, just record it. Don't be shy. It's YouTube. Everybody's on YouTube. And like I say, we're just sitting here wasting time is all we're doing. Find something and do it. So what I did when I was building my channel up in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I just picked out what I liked. Well, I like riding quads when my back wasn't hurt. I liked fishing a lot. I like outdoors. I like hunting. And then I went over there to all those different areas on YouTube and started finding friends that way. I'll tell you what, I've picked up probably 30 or 40 people that have come into my channel and stuck. It's very cool. Coffee music. I think I'm starting a collection too. Starting with the one you sent. Find something and do it. Yeah. So coffee music. Come in here and I always have free giveaways that you can get your hands on. Somebody always gets their hands on them. I do at least 6 free giveaways in a weekend between the 3 streams. And sometimes I think I sent out 10 free giveaways this last week. I did a total of $145 in mailings. And it was a total of 16 packs that went out and 10 giveaway envelopes. So I had 24 different addresses I had to ship to. And coffee, go down and get yourself a box of coins from the bank. Start off with $25 in pennies. Or $50 or $100 in quarters. Gear, thank you very much for being in here. We're going to go over there and raid Brian here in a little bit, but he won't be on for 45 minutes. Let me go over here. Let me figure something out. One of my problems now, Gear, is how this is set up. Is my stream is right here. And I'm not so sure I like that because when I do this, I can't see anything on my stream. But I guess we can get beyond it. It's just different. Old dog, new tricks, no likey. Got some really gorgeous $50 today though. I'll show you my results when I do. Hold on. My notifications also block my chat. That's great. Gear, new photo today. I will check it out when I'm done. I appreciate you. Yeah, just start with that. And another thing is go to your coin store and don't get scared off by the prices because I don't even collect high dollar coins. I might own a couple $100 coins, but I don't own really, really expensive coins. I prefer to own a lot of silver. And another thing you can do is when you go to your coin store, ask them to look through the 925, which is silverware utensils and jewelry that people have turned in of silver, and you can usually get it at spot price. So you might find a cool silver ring or anything, a brooch, a necklace, any of that stuff. Go in and ask, do they have a 925 bin? you have a 925 bin going to smelt? Because what they do is they take that 925, they go smelt it down, and they turn it into other jewelry. Well, usually your coin store will sell you that stuff. That's another way to start accumulating some silver wealth. And, you know, $10, $15, $20. I know my postal lady here, she goes down every Friday and gets herself a silver round, you know, $20. And Jay Kurt, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. We're just spinning our wheels here, bud. Nothing specific on our mind. And usually we have crazy stuff going on in here, but not today. We're going to hunt some coins at 4 Mountain Time. But right now I'm just testing my Streamlabs OBS. Keep on pushing, my brother. Oh. I bust you up. I got you. Yeah, you can network all you need to in here, you guys, if you want to. There's some really good channels in here. There's only 7, but everybody in here is accounted for. All right, guys, I'm going to give this 5 more minutes, then I'm going to cut it off. Oh, I might have myself a grilled cheese. Maybe with Spam. Have you guys ever had jalapeno Spam? Fried up real crispy, smashed in a biscuit. Jay Kurt didn't mess around, just got right in here and got on it. Very cool. Yeah, feel free. My bot's not very lenient though, so if you start blinking and smashing too many, yeah, teriyaki Spam. You ever had that? They got a habanero Spam. Yeah, that's what I'm fire up when I get done with you guys. Then I'll watch It's Me Brian this afternoon. Jay Kurt, make sure you do it right, bud, or they won't stick. You know that, right? I think you do, but make sure you comment. You got 11,000. Dude, you're killing it. You got a big hitter up in here. Thank you very much for showing up, my bud. How long have you been... Those tracks are fun. How long have you been YouTubing, bud? 6 months? Is that for real? I'll tell you what, you're killing it. Well, I got you bust up, bud. Road to 12K. No crap. You're killing it. Uh-oh. Oops, I did it again. Whispering Cauldron, what's going on? We're just getting ready to wrap this thing up. We really didn't get anything accomplished. I did hunt a box of coins, and I'm testing out my OBS, my Streamlabs OBS, making sure it was working, making sure the music was right. I got all my little... I was just making sure stuff was good. Nice to see you in here. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I'm going to bug out. Gear, thank you for popping in here. I will go check Facebook right now, photo of the day. And, oh, let me check it right now. Oh. Very cool, my bud. I will comment here in a minute. Yes. Gear, thank you very much. There it is right there, Mike Badger. I'll give you time to grab that. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to step out of here. I hope to see you all around. Remember, pay it forward every chance you get. And if you get a chance, do something nice for somebody tomorrow. And peace out. Thank you.